channel. This is Sunday. See here, February 8th. And we're going on 3 weeks, I guess. Yeah. This week will be the third week of all this ice and snow. It's terrible. We had we had 2 rounds of snow. One of them was Wednesday, and it was just enough to where I had to redo the driveway, so I missed a day's work there. Friday, I went to work Friday morning. We knew there was a little bit coming through, and where I live, it was going to be a little bit worse than where towards where I was working at. So kept an eye on it, and Robin called me about close to 11 o'clock and said it's starting here. I said okay. Well, I ended up leaving work about 11:30, right on 11:30, and it was spitting snow, flurries. Got on the interstate, and the closer I got to home, the interstate just got a little bit worse and worse. Every time when I hit the hills is when it's got really bad, and every time I top a hill, it would be nothing but a big white out with snow covered road. Get over the hill, it'd get a little bit different. So got towards the town we live in, and they had already salted some, and it was doing good. Got out close to our road, and it was like they stopped at the county line, and we live right on the county line. And so when I go to turn on my road, when you turn off the main road to my road I live on, you immediately go up a hill, and I've never had to experience it with just snow covered. It's always had salt already on it. This hadn't been salted yet, and I almost didn't get up the hill with my van. I just floored it. Started going up, and I got up towards the top, and it started fishtailing, and it slowed down to about 5 miles an hour. Then when I got up over the hill, it was all right. I had to creep home to my road, and my driveway was covered again. It was snowing real bad, but actually the weather was kind of accurate for that time. The snow stopped in a few hours, so we got about 2 inches, close to 2 inches, maybe not quite 2 inches, but it came and gone. And it was supposed to have snowed again early this morning, like midnight, but I don't think it doesn't look like it did. So I'm really tired. Everybody is. There's just ice everywhere. Main roads now are fine, but if you live in subdivisions like some people do, people I work with, they haven't done anything to it. So it's like a literal skating rinks. I mean, it's ice this thick on the roads. So, well, I hope this is the last installment of the ice snowmageddon, or whatever you want to call it. And so today we've got Robin's car or van. When she came home, she couldn't get all the way up the driveway and ended up in a spot I'll show you here in a minute. And so I got to get it, at least it's halfway in the driveway and halfway off the driveway, so I need to get it out and parked. And then another situation, let me show you. The trash. This has been like a kind of a double whammy, because out of the blue we find out that our trash company was sold out to another company. So now there's only one trash company in my county, which you don't you don't want to have that. So I'm anticipating prices going up. But what happened was, in that transition of the companies, that we had the snow and ice. So that delayed the trash pickup. Well, that's been, this Wednesday would be 3 weeks since we had trash pickup. Now they're not coming. And I've been online and seeing people talk, and some people are calling, and they'll say they'll be there, and then they don't come. So this is getting off to a big bang of a start here with this new company. Won't say who they are, but everybody, if you're from around where we're at, you probably guess who it is. They're a pretty big company, but I always see their dump trucks, trash trucks, broke down on the side of the interstate constantly. So they're not spending money on maintenance for their vehicles. So anyway, so I'm going to have to get rid of some of this trash, because, and they did send an email out that's been passed around. We didn't get anything. We didn't get anything in the mail saying that this transaction was happening, but they did manage to say that this new company is not accepting any trash cans except 100-gallon Herbie style like everybody uses. Usually if you have a, you know, a what is it, 42-gallon, not, I don't know, 50-gallon, but this has to be the Herbie kind or they're not going to accept it. Well, my Herbie is, and everybody else's is overflowing with trash. I'm not buying another. They said they'll rent you one for $9.50 a month. Yeah. So I just prefer they come pick my trash up and take care of that problem. So I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this trash, because this trash right here, all of it won't fit in the Herbie right now. You can fit, depending on how full your bags are, you can get 5 bags in there if you smush it down. 6 bags at the most. There's 8 of them right here. So anyway, I'm gonna have to get rid of it, but I guess it's minor, you know, so we'll take care of that. So hopefully we won't have any more snow. The good thing is we should be getting a thaw out starting this week for a while. Tomorrow it's supposed to be about 43-45 degrees tomorrow. Tuesday like 55. I've seen it up anywhere up to 64, just depends, I guess, where you're at. But here at this house it's supposed to be 55, and then in the 40s, high, real high 30s, 40s and 50s the rest of the week. Some of it is going to be rain, but we should hopefully get some thaw out going on. I'm hoping to have enough time when I come home after work, once it starts thawing out, and hopefully break through this ice in our driveway. If I can just get the ice off the driveway, you know, that's what we're still dealing with. So right now we had that little coating of snow that happened Friday, so I'm not even scraping it. I'm just going to take the side by side, I've already done it some yesterday, and just drive it back and forth and kind of put some ridges in it, and it kind of gives you a little bit of grip. It's better than the solid ice, actually, as long as it's not real deep, and it's not. It's about ½ inch. By the time you get it packed down, it's about a ½ inch to an inch, and that's that good grip on the 2-wheel drive vehicles. We went in the 4-wheel drive yesterday for our vehicle that we used just to go close by, and it went fine. The problem we're having is Robin's vehicle. We don't want to get it stuck anymore, and it already is, so I'm going to let it sit. We have a Silverado that we just bought. It's got a broke down, it's got a brake line leaking real bad, so, and we can't get it fixed right now. For 1, the conditions, 2, money, 3, the mechanic's been sick. So it's one thing, it's another, man. So anyway, I'm gonna get started. I got the gator warming up out here. I'm going to go down and see if we got any mail, and then I'm going to work on getting Robin's car moved to a better spot. So see what's going on. Then I may try to go for a little walk, since hopefully this is all going to be melting soon. I'm gonna maybe go in the woods a little bit. I'm gonna go up to the pond, see what it looks like. I'm gonna go over here, see where that concrete pad ends. I'm gonna try to shoot for, if I got enough room, to get her car beside mine. Can't really find it. Aha, there it is. Right here. Plenty of room. I can get it far enough up. They would give me to back mine in. I don't think I'm going to be able to back hers in. I'm just going to pull it in. Yeah, found out the van is a front wheel drive. And you can see it's just in a little bit of a hole there. So I may have to leave it sit there for a while. When I say a while, I mean a few days. Because I need to be able to get down to the same level there. I've tried, my van got stuck like that last year, and I tried to put stuff under it, and it didn't work. So I need to at least be able to get started. Definitely can't go backwards. You can see how far up the ice and stuff is. I'll try a little bit here and see if I can do something with it, but I don't know. We'll see. All right. I threw some of this blue ice melt down there. Now I have used it before on my van, but the problem was I still had ice underneath the tires and it kept spinning. I ultimately last year hooked up the gator here with a strap to the back of my van to pull it out. Don't have that option with this because there's nowhere to put a strap. I mean, the only place would be down around the axle. I can't get to it. So what I may do, if we feel like it, is get Robin in the van after later on this afternoon, because that will that stuff is, that ice melt is some good stuff. See, If you watched one of the previous videos, I had it on there. It's all ice melt, and it is good stuff. It works to, it says to -16. I know I've had it down to single digits before, and it's worked on the up at the driveway up there. So we'll see what happens there. If not, she just can't use it for a week or so. So it's frustrating, man. Really frustrating. So I'm gonna go back down here to the building, get some trash, and I'll go ahead and put it in my work truck to haul it off tomorrow when I go back to work. It's the only thing I can do right now, or burn it, which I'm not against. I don't want to burn stuff that's plastic, you know, nothing like that. So I don't want to really separate it. You know, like if you've ever not had trash pickup before, and in country anyway, you just separate your plastics and your burnables, whatever you want to call it, and the plastic ones you just haul off, and then you burn the rest. So right now I don't want to take 8 bags of trash and separate it. So what I am interested in, are they going to prorate everybody's bill? So this will be, if they don't pick it up this Wednesday, that'll be 3 weeks, almost a whole billing cycle. So somebody better be doing something to all these customers. So, but as a matter of fact, there was one day, when was it? Was it Wednesday when I was off work? It was either Wednesday. I worked Thursday and Friday, I think. I don't remember. My days are all running together. Anyway, me and Robin were out here, and a trash truck, I almost said the name of the company, trash truck, here it come down the road. It was like, oh great. And they just went, just drove on by. They were not slowing down for any houses. I don't know if they were out just checking it out, you know, or what, but they were driving down the road at normal speed and never picked nothing up. Thought maybe they'd go down the road and then, you know, turn around and work their way back. Never seen anybody. So I don't know. All right. All right, everybody, got the trash ready to haul off, and I'm going to go back down to my truck real quick. I'm gonna go inside here in a minute and get warm, and then I think to end the video up, I will go for a little walk and see what it looks like around the property. Yeah, good girl. It's cold, ain't you, Drew? Well, Mom will get you back inside in a second. Alright. Let's go get Aggie girl back inside. Deer tracks going up the hill. Okay guys, I was gonna walk in the woods, but it's just too icy. It's too slick, which means it could be dangerous. So I'm gonna abort this mission. And I'm just gonna have to sign off on this short video. So stay tuned for more to come this year. We got a lot that's coming up, and my next video I'll be posting about that. So stay tuned, and hope you come back see us. God bless. Have a great week.